Hello, I'm BXToycat and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 more secret features for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation that came in with Title Update 25, which came out yesterday. And these are called secret features because they were not included on the changelog. Whether this is because they think they're too small to be included or because they intended them to be secret, we can't entirely tell. But either way, these are things you probably didn't know about the last update that you might enjoy learning about in this video. So please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. And let's get straight into the video, shall we, with the first one, which is the one that loads of people told me on last video. This is a pretty common one to know about, and it's so cool because they were meant to include it in Title Update 19, but they finally put it in the game now, and it's pretty cool. So when you left trigger armor now, it will actually go onto you straight away, like that. Now I'm wearing these gold boots and these iron chest plates. So this is so handy. It's how the PC works, and the reason this is so good is because if you just pick up armor or a chest plate or something like that because you're playing a mini game or whatever the reason is, it means you can just instantly put it on. You don't have to go through the effort of being like, oh, I'm going to go to my inventory and put it on like that. You can just be like, oh, it's in my inventory. Let's just slide over to it and then left trigger, and then you're done. That easy, that simple, very, very good. I'm a fan. So, yeah, that is the first one. The second hidden feature I'd like to show you, it actually relates to splash potions. So, quick correction on last, secret features video. The way the splash potions work is as intended. It's measured from the head, not from the body in general. I thought it was measured from your entire body, but apparently splash potions have to hit the head to get the full effect. So, they did fix splash potions, but I was wrong about them being wrong now. They are fixed now. But, splash potions were changed in another way. They were changed so the distance you can throw them has been severely nerfed. So before, I'd be able to throw it to maybe, where that redstone lamp is over there, maybe where the sandstone is, basically a pretty far distance. They were pretty good projectiles, but now you might laugh at just how far this goes, because that's how far you can throw stuff. So yeah, they made splash potions go significantly less far. I don't know why they changed it last update, then changed it back this update. I don't really know if there's a good reason, but either way, that's the max distance you can get, maybe like 5 blocks. They are not offensive potions anymore. Potions are mainly used offensively now, and I guess maybe that's the goal they're going for, but either way, you can't, potions of poison have much less value now because hitting people, with that sort of a range is near impossible without being immediately destroyed by their sword, which they can punch you with at almost the same range. So watch out when you're using potions because hitting people is very tricky. So let's move on to the next one, which involves manual crafting and doors, or classic crafting. I always call it manual crafting because it is manual, but it's officially called classic crafting. So when you craft doors, this can be any type of door. Basically what it does is it stacks into 3. This is actually a change to the crafting recipe, which is a feature in itself. But if you notice, actually will turn into a stack of 3 in your inventory, even though doors do not stack. And what's weirder about this is if you combine 2 stacks, you'll end up with a stack of 5 and a stack of 1. So you shouldn't be able to stack these together because you can see they're separate, but for some reason you can still have a lot of stacks. And this is so useful if you're placing a lot of doors, like if you're making an MC villager farm, let's say you're in the village doing that, because you can just, place these doors all from the same stack like that. Very, very handy. If you use much, much more, wood to do this, so let's use, let's use some ridiculous amount, let's make 10 or something like that. 10's not that ridiculous, but, you get the point, so let's just go around here, make it 8, I guess. Okay, so finally, it's a little tricky to do that, but yeah, you can see now we've got, all these stacks of 3. You can actually combine the stacks together and end up with a stack of 17 or more. You can, go for a max stack if you want to. It's pretty handy if you want to have lots of doors. Like I said, for those purposes, I think it's pretty cool. So, yeah, you can now do that using doors. Stackable doors, kind of a glitch, but the crafting recipe has changed to give you 3 now, which is pretty cool. So, the next one actually revolves around armor as well. So, basically, you might be familiar already that in TU14, they added a repair feature to the game. So if you had 2 broken items, if you look there in the bottom left, it says extra repair. And if I press X, it will repair the 2 things together, and you end up with, the 2 items combined plus 5% durability. So always repair items if you can. However, what you could never do, and this is strange, look in the bottom left right now with these 2 golden boots. For some reason, you cannot combine these 2 together. If you go to the crafting grid, though, using manual crafting only, you can actually combine them in this way. So this is a weird glitch. I don't know if this is the glitch or if that's the glitch, but either way, you can now, combine armor together, whether it be golden boots, whether it be leggings, whether it be a chest plate, anything can be combined in this way. So yeah, that means you can now combine armor, and it's so useful because it's annoyed me so many times, but now you can do that. So stackable doors, instantly put it on board armor, repairable together armor, and yeah, there's a lot of co-op features, but I have one last one that is coming in today's video, and this is one that I deliberately didn't mention because it's the sort of thing that if I say it first, we'll get your hopes up, but it is in fact a new biome to this update. And no, it's not a savanna biome, a cool biome like that, but it is a biome which is exclusive to the custom super flat. So let me show you what I'm talking about, because you'll probably be confused if I keep saying this, so yeah, let's go there now. Okay, so if you go to Customize Superflats and then you go to the Biomes tab, you'll actually notice in here that there are all the different sets of the biomes. So these are all the biomes we've had since last update. They're all the biomes we currently have in the game. But one interesting thing that's here is actually a biome we did not have before. So it's even got the End and the Nether, which are technically biomes. All these things right here. The Frozen Ocean biome. This is a biome that isn't even used on PC, but for some reason we do have access to it on console just through the Superflat layer. So the big difference between this and Ocean is obviously this is cold enough to freeze stuff, and the difference between this and ice flats is that, you know, mobs can actually spawn in ice flats, they can't spawn in oceans. So the use for it in you know, the console times things is if you want to have a world made out of ice where no mobs spawn, then this is the best biome to use. Or if you want to have a biome made out of water, or a world made out of water, sorry, what you can do, you know, I've got this little preset here right here. Let's go into the world. You can just slowly watch you know, the water freeze, and you know, if you're one of those people that's like, oh, I love watching paint dry, or I love watching grass grow, then now you can have a new hobby, and that new hobby can be watching watching water freeze into ice. So yeah, I honestly, this biome, it's got kind of a nice niche, but it's just interesting to me. This is a hidden feature because we shouldn't have access to this biome. This isn't a biome that PC properly has. It's in the game files for the PC, but it's not properly accessible. But it is, you know, on the console, so that's a nice console exclusive biome. Even if it is for super flat, it's still pretty cool. Let's see if we can find some ice so I can prove my point. There we go, a single block of ice. Let's sit on this and let's watch some ice melt. So I'll be spending my next several hours watching ice melt. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did like it, please do like it and let me know. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I will be going to Minecon this weekend, which is going to be pretty cool, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this every day, and I probably said this, but if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.